This is the extinct volcano crater on the southwest side of the island. It's extinct, unlike Montserrat, which blew itself to pieces, destroying much of the island and the community. The islanders are safe to live here on Isla de Pascua. There was a lot of activity here in the 18th century. This is a ceremonial village of the Birdman cult, and people lived in these subterranean houses, tiny archways. And on a sunny day, this is one of the best views in the Pacific Ocean. Men would get the tortora reed from the volcano crater and fashion bodyboards, and they would race out to the island, and it would be the winner bringing back an egg unbroken from one of those islands. And in this area there are petroglyphs on the rocks, which I have photographed, which I might be able to include with this video. This is an extinct volcano crater on the southwest side of the island. It's a lake full of tortora reeds. The reeds are still used to make bodyboards for the annual event, which replicates the Birdman race, where men would have to paddle out to an island and find an egg and bring it back intact and not have it smashed by a competitor. An extinct volcano, so the islanders are safe living here, unlike Montserrat, where the volcano did terrific damage, smothering much of the island, so the islanders had to evacuate. Here, this is a crater which is a tourist attraction, albeit on a windy, dull day with showers. Hangaroa, from the slopes of the volcano cone to the south of the town. And here we can see the airstrip that has linked the world to Isla de Pascua, Rapa Nui, or Easter Island, or Easter Island to the rest of the world. Land fly here once a day, every day, but there's 9 flights a week here in December and January, disgorging about 270 people a day, making an annual total of about 85,000 visitors a year, which will slowly continue to rise. Hence, if there was a snob value when I was here before, 9 years ago, of 10 out of 10, snob value has probably dropped to 8, maybe 9, due to the numbers of people able to come here, or who are coming, which drops the value of its location as a rarity. This is the Moai at Akivi. It's the only site that is inland, and the Lonely Planet book entertained my sense of humour by saying it's the only Moai platform that looks out to sea. Well, if you're in the middle of the island, you're going to look out to sea no matter what direction you're facing. Turner's Travels proudly presents Easter Island. This is an experience to be here, and I'd like to say some key points. The statue making largely took place between the 12th century and the 17th century. Perhaps these statues were built towards their ancestors, paying respect to their heritage, and as the wars took hold, they might have lost reverence towards their ancestors. That's why some of the Ahus and Moais were destroyed. Easter Island has words such as compelling, intriguing, and enigmatic. This video is the final one that sums up all the highlights of coming to Easter Island. This particular site is not highly frequented like some of the others, and photographically you need to be here late in the afternoon. Not now, because the shadows are behind the moai, they are somewhat backlit. So you need to hire a car, not do what I do, just travel slowly on an electric bicycle. This is the second day on the electric bicycle. We've had some rain today, it's the beginning of autumn, it's pretty windy. But Easter Island is suitable for visiting all year round. Even in winter when it's cold, it's still very good for trekking. It's a beautiful place to come, highly recommended, and as I've said before, you need to come here before more and more numbers are visiting this island. I have decided this is the best view on the island. It's Tongariki. On the southeast corner you've got the longest ao, with the moais totaling 15. And you've got this young fella here just in front of us. And this is a picture definitely worth framing to put on your lounge wall when you come here, visit this beautiful section.